This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm Agent Carter Harrell, your global getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K1.
Welcome back to the Cougar Den, game number 2 of our doubleheader. Grayson County and Hancock County. Sam and Steven back with you. And Steven, you know, the boys on Tuesday night, they go on the road at Daviess County, who's been the number 1 team in the region and deserved to be the number 1 team in the region, and they win. And now, guess what? Coming up on Tuesday, when the third region media poll gets released, guess who? Well, at least Sam Gormley will be voting number 1, barring something that happens tonight. The Cougars will go into the postseason number 1 in the region.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. You know, the head-to-head matchup, and we were talking earlier about the losses that Grayson County boys have had this year. They played a pretty stinking good schedule up at the King of the Bluegrass. You know, you'd be interested to see how it would have fared had they have had Jagger Martis. But you play the guys that are out there, and you know, a really good year, and I think I would agree with you, deserving of the first number 1 ranking in the region. I mean,
you look at it, their losses. Woodward Academy of Georgia that had a couple of dudes
probably
on that team.
Legitimate 2 or 3 NBA players.
Including the guy, Lucachino, who is going to be a lottery pick.
Yep.
You hear me that right now? In fact, can we get him to Lexington right now? I think he could maybe help. And then, you know, you lose to Warren Central at North Oldham in the King of the Bluegrass. The loss to Trinity is one that isn't a great one, because didn't play well, you know, third game in 4 days, you know, there were some factors
Trinity
in there.
Was top 5 for a while, though, in the state, weren't they?
No.
Oh, it's St. X.
St. X,
yeah,
yes.
Okay.
And then you lose at Lyon County, at Warren Central. Okay, I mean, 2 top 25 teams ranked there. So, you know, they have not had necessarily a bad loss, but at the same time, and it's something that you know, we talked about on Tuesday, they hadn't had that big marquee win except for maybe Danville Christian.
Yeah.
Until Tuesday night. But now the biggest thing with this is, yes, Tuesday is the game that matters a lot, and you had the big win. You think back to a year ago, Grayson had a thrilling win against number 1 Daviess County early in a week, and then went on the road to Hancock County. And Steven, I don't know if you remember last year.
I do.
It was a dogfight that the Cougars escaped with their tail between their legs in Hallsville.
Yeah, kind of best I remember. Offensively, kind of like the girls were tonight, and Hancock came out and you know, punched them in the face for 3 quarters anyway. I don't remember the details of that game, other than I remember that it was a lot closer than we all expected. So that just goes to tell you, you got to come every night regardless.
64-62.
Okay.
Was the final score of that game a year ago. Coming back, we'll have Steven's strategies for this one as the Cougars and Hornets come up next, as this is Cougar basketball on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Leitchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience. At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean master of adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Cougs and Hornets close to getting underway. Time for Steven's strategies.
Going to get really deep and theological tonight, Sam, but I think for the key for the boys team tonight, just don't have a letdown. Bring it high intensity from the beginning. Likely you'll see a different starting lineup than what you see. But unlike last year, you want to put this one away really quickly. Come out, play with extreme intensity, and don't let up.
Keep your foot on the gas. Spin our preview of this game when we come back. We'll turn it over to public address announcer Brian Payton for the senior night starting lineups. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Ready for Grayson and Hancock. Turn it over to public address announcer Brian Payton for the starting lineups.
This season, on January 3rd, 2026, against Grayson County, Jack Lawson scored his 2,000th point as a Cougar, making him the second player in Grayson County boys basketball history to reach the 2,000 point mark. Congratulations to Jack Lawson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the boys' first game. Featuring the Hornets of Hancock County and your Grayson County Cougars. The feature starting last first in the division from Hancock County at guard, a 5'9" senior, number 3, Miguel London. At guard, 5'6" sophomore, number 4, Nolan Maxwell. At guard, 5'9" senior, number 11, Jacob Schultz. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 24, Taylor Payne. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 33, Seth Hunt. The Hawks' first line, Josh Roberts. Now the starting lineups for your Grayson County Cougars. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 0, Brady Armstrong. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 1, Jagger Morris. At guard, 5'8" senior, number 10, Chase Connor. At guard, a 6'4" senior, number 22, Grayson County. At guard, a 6'6" junior, number 28,
Oh boy, shotgun in the starting lineup. We're ready to roll.
He's already looking right now for which corner he's going to sneak into. I can see it all over his face.
He looked, I think 3 weeks ago when he saw with senior night coming up, he already knew which corner he was going to be ready to roll in.
The gun is greased. The shells are in the chamber.
And he's ready to roll. Jack Logston to do the opening tip against Taylor Payne. Howdy, howdy.
Let's get rowdy.
Grayson County and Hancock County, the final game of the season for both of these teams before the district tournament begins, and the Cougars control the opening tip. Hey, here's the biggest thing. Shotgun's not used to shooting on this hoop.
Well, that's true, yeah.
And it'll be Grayson to start. It'll be Armstrong at the elbow.
Here he comes.
They're giving it to Shotgun on the screen. He recovers, goes over right side.
Oh,
no
boy.
good. Rebound. Logston had it, saves it into the hands of Ballnock. Up top to Martis. He'll let the three fly left wing. It's short.
Oh.
And Hancock gets the rebound. So a
That
couple
one
of good
would-
looks.
That one would have went in, Sam. The roof of this place would have blown
Hancock
off.
County 3, top side. It's good. Put in by Seth Hunt. Hunt shoots at 26.4% from three-point range. Hancock County team 10 and 15. Logston gets the defender in the air. He's going to take it to the hole. Goes up right side, and he's fouled. Couple free throws coming for Jack Logston.
Probably the most surprising thing from that game on Tuesday, Jack missed 3 free throws in a row.
3 of 4.
3 of 4, okay.
3 of 4.
Man.
It brought his free throw percentage down to only 90.6.
Abysmal.
He had missed only 9 free throws the entire season and missed 3 on Tuesday, and that one nothing but net to put the Cougars on the board. Cougars won the game against Daviess County. They were the previous #1 team in the region, #2 in the state, too, in the most recent KSR poll. Interesting to see how that all shake out. The final media poll of the season will come out on Tuesday. Logston makes both free throws, 3-2, Hancock leads.
This time of year, you know what you do with those rankings?
Throw him out as Ballnock gets a steal for Grayson. Ballnock up the near side
Got
of
a
the
trailer.
floor. Bounce pass into Armstrong. Armstrong kicks it out top. Shotgun 3, left side. Shorts. Picked
man.
up on the floor by Hancock County.
He's wanting it.
Outlet pass on the inside. Hunt blocked
Good
by
block.
Logston. Recovered and put back. Missed. Logston has the rebound and now is fouled on the inside by Taylor Payne.
You know, you look, Sam, and it's awesome. The seniors, you've got Ballnock, who played as many minutes as anybody.
Martis up the far side of the floor for Grayson County. He'll pull up from 15 on the right side. Not there.
Nice tip.
Tried to be tipped in by Armstrong, but couldn't get it. Cougars have made a shot from the field as London got the rebound. Left side to Schultz.
Venture to guess this is probably the first rotation this team's seen
Right
together.
side 3 put in by Maxwell. Hancock County leads 6-2 against Grayson. Armstrong, he'll let the 3 fly top side. That is no good. Cougars really struggling from the field. The rebound goes out of bounds off of Logston. And quickly, Tice Bowling comes in for Hancock County. It doesn't appear that the Hornets will have Keegan Wilson, their leading scorer tonight, 15.2 points per game.
You know, Lambert did a pretty good job getting to the glass that time, and I think he tried to tip it to Jack. Maybe had a little bit too much on it, and Jack wasn't able to corral it. But a good job crashing the boards.
Cougars shoot the ball extremely well at home this year. They average 12 threes per game in home games. Shoot it at a very high percentage, averaging nearly 86 points a game at home. 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter, and a walk going to be called on the far side.
Yeah.
Shotgun forces the travel.
Yeah, I think during one spell, if we're hitting 12 at home, Brody Armstrong probably had about 18 over a 2-game stand, it felt like.
Martis in between the circles for Grayson. Martis spins on the right side, lost his dribble, gains it back, pulls up from the elbow, and it's good. First shot from the field put in by Jagger Martis for Grayson. 6'4", Hancock on top. 5:40 remaining in the first quarter.
Ballnock playing his trademark tough defense.
London
good
loses
away.
it through
There
the
we go.
legs, taken away by Martis. Martis off to trailing Ballnock, who cuts down the lane, goes up right side, good for Ballnock on the inside. And now the Cougars have tied it up at 6.
I think Ballnock kind of looked the defense away a little bit and realized he was wide open, went on up and laid it in.
6-6, 5:18 remaining in the first quarter. Left side to London. Handoff pass to Schultz. Crosses it right side to Hunt. Hunt in the corner, picks his dribble up, finds it on a nice cut, bobbled and taken away by Armstrong. Armstrong fired out of a cannon up the far side of the floor, blows by the defense to the hole, flip shot, no good, short. Rebounded on the inside by Hancock. Outlets. Right side three missed. Rebound, loose ball, taken in by Hancock. Hancock on the right side, blocked by Armstrong, gaining it back. Still alive, out of bounds off of Martis.
Yeah, one of those times, you saw it a couple times in the girls' game. Just nobody was able to get a handle on it right there. Both teams fighting for it.
Passing it up top, three by Hunt, way too strong. Shotgun Lambert with a rebound for Grayson.
I think he turned to look, thinking about shooting it from there.
Logston on the left side gets a screen from Armstrong, pulls up the left wing three, in and out. Tell you, the Cougars can't buy a bucket early. Outlet left side, Tice Bowling. He'll take the three. That's what he does. Misses it. And rebound saved in off
really good
of
hustle.
Schultz. He runs over and knocks it off of Martis. Here comes Spencer Langdon and Caden Gaither in. Shotgun Lambert will check out, as will Chase Beaumont. So you got your normal starting lineup now into the game.
Yeah, Chase known for his defense, but I tell you, Shotgun did a pretty good job out there too.
Schultz up top for Hancock, tied at 6 here, 4:10 remaining in the first quarter. London pulls up from the elbow as Gaither came over to contest, and it's taken here by Armstrong. Armstrong outlet to Gaither, who grabs up with a left hand to grab it, and Gaither backs it off into the corner,
Good
crossing
pass.
to Martis on the right wing. Martis, three, right side, in and out. Tell you, the Cougars cannot buy a bucket in this first quarter.
Yeah, tough for Gaither and Spencer to come in here. Normally, you'd see them starting. It'll take them probably a few minutes to get going here, get a good sweat going.
Caden luckily has experience coming off the bench.
True,
As there's
yeah.
an awkward shot by Bowling. He misses it. Rebounded by Grayson County. They're off and running. Logston saves it into Armstrong in the corner. Three is in and out.
Man,
Now
good
Gaither
job.
gets a steal on the inbound, though. Off.
Shoot it again.
Give Armstrong another chance. He doesn't take it. Curls in. Jump pass back up top to Gaither. Gaither at the volleyball line. Lowers his shoulder and backs it off right wing now to Martis. 3:20 remaining first quarter. 6-6 between Grayson and Hancock. Left wing Langdon. Langdon bumped again, loses it, gains it back with a right hand, it rolls in.
That's the game Spencer Langdon's had for a lot of the year and does a good job that time getting his feet underneath him, going up strong, laying it in.
Senior night emotions probably weighing on the Grayson County side. Maxwell thought about a step back three. Logston gets a steal. Here goes Jack. Slam for Jack Logston. Timeout taken by Josh Roberts as Logston throws in the slam. 10-6. 2:53 remaining in the first quarter. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at SOHD.info.
We do have to give out our hometown hangout from the first game, and Stephen, we talked, and you know, we like giving it to players who have their first varsity points, and Ella Helvey did.
Yeah, didn't have one, didn't have 3, 4, she had 5.
In the period of about 45 seconds.
Yeah, if that, knocked down the 3 that got fouled, knocked down both of her free throws, so.
I think had a steal too.
Yeah, maybe. One of the killer bees, future's bright.
So Ella Helvey is our hometown hangout MVP from game number 1. We'll give out our Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game a little bit later on in the broadcast from that game 1. And one from this one as well. Winters up top for Hancock County. And Hornets playing without Keegan Wilson tonight, their leading scorer. On the inside, Hunt misses the shot, gains it back over top of Langdon, who picks up the foul. Langdon came down a little bit too much on top.
Hancock getting several offensive rebounds right now. Going to have to do something with that.
Your officials today's game, Brian Jones, Doug Gott, and Kenny Decker. It's going to send Seth Hunt to the line. 65.4%. He'll have 2 coming. Josh Roberts, the head coach for the Hornets, talking with his players behind as the first free throw put in.
Was he the girls' coach before?
Maybe a long time ago,
Okay.
but this is his 3rd season, and he makes the second, does Seth Hunt. He's got 5 points, 10-8. Grayson leads by 2 with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Martis at the volleyball line for Grayson. Inside Armstrong. Armstrong feeds it on the interior to Langdon, gets around the defense and is fouled on the floor, but I think this might be shots coming for Spencer Langdon. Julius Winters called for his first foul.
Will be
is it
2
shots?
shots. Yep.
It is. Langdon this season 70.4% from the stripe. Two coming for Spencer, and the first one is good. Crowd is piled in. It's a pretty good crowd. Not a lot of energy, though, tonight from them.
No, I think
both the games really.
The girls' game was really, I don't know if I want to say sluggish. Definitely sluggish on the offensive end, but never did really get a run where you had 2 or 3 stops and 2 or 3 scores to really build that momentum. Hopefully we'll see the boys change that here in a few minutes.
Langdon made both free throws. Grayson up 4 now with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Bounce pass in between the circles to Schultz. Gets around Martis, and Martis going to be called for a reach-in foul. At least I think they'll give this to Jagger. It is. That'll be his first. Chase Bonnock back in place of Jagger Martis. He's probably a good sub, just to let Jagger settle in a little bit.
Yeah.
Senior night, extra emotions.
Minute 57 left in the first quarter. Probably be ready to go here for the second.
Bowling in the corner. Guarded by Logston. That's a size mismatch. Logston stays in front of Bowling. Bowling in the corner to Winters. Langdon comes up to contest. Hancock more than fine with running some clock. Hunt lowers his shoulder, and an offensive foul is going to be called.
Really good defense by Brody Armstrong right there. Kept him in front of him. Was able to draw the foul right in front of the official, Brian Jones, and he called it.
12-8, 138 left in the first quarter. Travis Johnston calls out the play. Ball knock right side to Gaither. Little head fake on the right wing. Takes one dribble, gives it to Armstrong, feeds it inside to Langdon, curls back to that right hand, goes up, can't get it to drop in, gets his own miss, goes back up, the basket's good.
Yeah, Coach Hancock County not happy with.
Langdon almost gets a steal on the other side. Trying to find some help and finding it back to Schultz, who walks with it on the right side. Josh Roberts was wanting a push in the back, but I think Langdon actually got the ball before the push.
The official looked at him and he moved his hand straight up and down, just like he maintained his verticality. Is that the word?
It can be tonight.
Did you have verticality and whistling?
Whistly. Armstrong up top.
Knock that down.
Right side, deep three. Gaither can't roll in. Bonnock got the rebound, but a clear out is going to be called on Langdon on the inside. That'll be his second. Team's third, and immediately Camden Sanders going to hop off the bench. Camden not played the last 2 games, but averages 3 points and 1 rebound. I'd see him not get a couple threes here.
Yeah, Camden I think will be a big piece as you look at this Cougar team down the road. Getting some minutes this year that will be valuable for the continuance of his career.
Next year, he'll be a big piece for this Cougar team. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 14-8. Driving in, off balance, shot by Schultz, and a foul going to be called on Bonnock, his first.
And I'm not saying that wasn't a foul, but what I don't like right there is the official on the far side of the floor calling that when you had the other one right down in front of it, hadn't blew the whistle. It looked like to me Chase's arms were all straight out.
69% for Schultz makes the first. Schultz, 5 RBIs on the baseball team, appeared in 7 games rather on the mound.
How many?
You're lucky your daughter's not sitting next to you right now. She would be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Makes the second. 14-10, Grayson. Slow start, but they're not shooting the ball well at all.
No, they're not. Hancock started out on fire.
Logston loses it himself on the drive. Not really, that was just Jack lost himself. Hancock pushing, Maxwell on the inside to Hunt, goes around Logston, and Hunt gets it to go in. Seth Hunt up to 7 points in this game, and it's 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's 14-12.
Hunt kind of bringing the intensity himself right there. We're going to have to match that.
Martis took a peek at the clock. 8 on the clock now. Looks back to the 9th-year head coach Travis Johnston. 3 seconds now. Martis drives in. He'll pop from 15 on the right side. Got it! Martis beats the horn on his senior night to put the Cougars up 4 at the end of 1. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Grayson County leads the end of the first quarter of play, and Stephen, you're just trying to settle in a little bit and see what you can do if you're Grayson.
Yeah, you come out with a different starting lineup, not to make excuses, but that disrupts your flow a little bit. Spencer Langdon picked up a couple quick fouls, so he's probably going to be out for at least part of this second quarter. But, just time for these guys to settle in here and get some stops, get that offense started on the defensive end.
They're still cleaning up some. What had happened, we learned, was for senior night, they had put some semblance of a liquid on the balloons, and that liquid had gotten on the floor and made it very slick. That's what the delay was to open up the girls' game, and was the cause of a little bit of a delay here in the second quarter. Grayson leads by 4 here. Pull up 3 in the corner is good. Knocked in by Taylor Payne. They gave him space, and Payne knocks it in. He shoots at 36% from 3.
Yeah, kind of resembling of last year where we never could get anything going. And
Gaither on the inside. Basket good, and he's fouled. He used that contact.
Might be a little nominee for the Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game there. Caden Gaither drew the contact, going to the free throw line for another one.
Gaither has struggled from the line as Brody Armstrong going to come in place of Camden Sanders. Gaither 61%. He had a tough night on Tuesday from the stripe, 0 of 4. It doesn't matter now if you can make this one and start to go on a roll now. And nothing but net on that one. I guarantee knowing Caden, he was probably in the gym that night shooting free throws. 19-15, 7.5 left here in this first half. Swarming defense for Grayson. Stop and pop out to a left wing 3 by London. It's missed on the floor. Armstrong has it. Armstrong up the near side. On the left wing, he thought about pulling up, gives it to Ballnock. Ballnock, he'll run the baseline, reverse layup, move. Good for Ballnock.
Good move by Chase right there. Saw the lane and just kept going.
21-15, Ballnock got a steal and a foul is going to be called.
Yeah, I think it's probably the right call because like you were talking about, I think it was on one of the fouls for Hannah. Against Hannah, they didn't give, no, it was the one right here in front of us. They didn't give them the room to establish yourself.
Spinning is Hunt. Might have gotten away with a walk. Crossing off into the corner to Schultz. Schultz drives in on Martis off to the right side to Maxwell.
Really good closeout right there by Jagger Martis on that far side.
Another 3 on the right side. That's missed. And rebound, Gaither tapped it in the hands of Logston. Outlet to Armstrong on the left wing. Armstrong gives it to Logston, his top side 3. That's good. Jack now up to 7 points in the game, and Josh Roberts wants a timeout as Grayson's opened it up to a 9-point advantage with 6:39 remaining in this first half. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
24-15, Grayson leads here in this first half. Stephen, we were talking in the first quarter break that this was the moment where you got the last second shot at the end of the first quarter, and then you just wanted to start to roll, and now you're starting to roll.
Yeah, really good closeouts on the last couple of threes that Hancock has shot, and was able to get a couple rebounds there, take off going the other way. Obviously, Jack Logston getting a look from three is something that you want to see, and him knocking down that one's a big one.
Logston 40.4% from three-point range this season.
Howdy, Sam.
Let's get rowdy. This is student section. 6:35 remaining in the first half. Logston nearly got a steal, but it knocked back into the hands of Maxwell. Maxwell to the half-court line. They were wanting a foul. Instead, it's a transition three by Schultz. Way too strong there to clean it up, and missing on the inside. Another offensive rebound for Hancock, and the basket's good on the inside, put in by Payne.
Going to have to do better on that defensive glass right there.
Gaither spins down the lane. Nice move, and the shot's put in by Caden Gaither. Put him in the spin cycle. Another nominee for the Buck Meredith for Sheriff play the game from Caden Gaither. Three by Hunt, top side, back iron not there. Martis got the rebound this time for Grayson. He slows ever so slightly to allow his offense to get set up. In the corner, Gaither gets the defender in the air. Gaither back up top, swings it off right side. Bonnock, three, no good. It dies off the right. Gaither's got the rebound though. Spins towards his left hand, loses it, gains it into the corner to Armstrong. Three, good, and he's fouled. Woo.
We've had about three in a row, but I'm going to call that one another one. A nominee for the Buck Meredith for Sheriff player of the game. Nacho Emery's stamp thumb is going to be getting plenty of work.
Good.
Yeah.
Armstrong will try to convert on the old-fashioned four-point play.
I think we had Bree had one earlier. I don't know if I remember him getting any more.
And he misses it.
Free throw.
74% shooter, can't get it to drop in. 29-17, Grayson leads. 5:37 remaining in the first half. This defensive pressure is giving Hancock fits, and it's a steal by Armstrong. Armstrong coast to coast, can't get the layup to fall, but there's Logston to finish.
You never take for granted somebody's going to make a shot.
And now another steal for Langdon. Langdon at half court, crossing off to the right side to Martis. Martis thought about it. Jump past Gaither, left wing, they leave him alone. Got it.
Let's go. Got another timeout here.
Josh Roberts wants another full timeout as the Cougars all of a sudden, they're like, oh, I think too, have you watched Ted Lasso?
No,
Steven?
I haven't, sorry.
Well, there's a moment where Ted Lasso is playing darts, and it's a close game, and at the end, Rupert, who's one of the villains in the show, says, oh, I forgot these, and he pulls out darts, like fancy darts, and Ted Lasso goes, oh, wait, I forgot, I'm left-handed. And it was kind of like, that's what I think of the Cougars right now, is they're like, oh, wait, I forgot, I'm left-handed right now.
Yeah, doing a much better job, the best offensive flurry that we've seen all night from the guys in white, and just a good few possessions there for the Cougars.
You know, we didn't give out the Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game for the girls' game. Kenley Kuiper had that nice little spin move and take to the hole. Remember what I'm talking about?
Yep.
We'll make that our Buck Meredith for Sheriff. Is that good with you?
That's good with me. It might be a little bit tough to pick it out if you're looking at a Kenley Kuiper drive, because she had several of them.
She did. So our hometown hangout MVP from the girls' game was Ella Helvey, and it is the Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game was that one from Kenley Kuiper. 34-17, Grayson leads. This is going to be the tough one, Stephen, is picking out the MVP or the the Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game from this one.
Yeah, been several nominees here in the last 3 minutes of gameplay.
You could even just say 3 minutes of actual minutes, too.
Yeah.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the 1-2-2 zone that's giving Hancock a lot of fits right now. Far side bowling, running down in the corner, up top, taken away by Gaither. Tries the behind-the-back pass, but he stepped out of bounds anyways. See, when this 1-2-2 has been working, Stephen, this is when the Cougars are at their best.
Yeah, really aggressive out top. You got a lot of times you'll see Jack at the top of it. Caden Gaither, really those long arms that he does a good job
three
too.
Top side, good. Put in, leaving alone. Maxwell puts in the three. Maxwell's second three of the game. Martis throws up an awkward shot, but he's fouled on the baseline by Maxwell. And it's going to send Jagger Martis to the stripe. couple of offers for Jagger, and I know we talked about this, Stephen. You know, his offers Kentucky Christian Union, Commonwealth, and Brescia. I'm surprised it's not more.
Yeah,
there's 2 free throws coming, first one good.
You know, whether he takes one of those or not, but I would say there's a NAIA team, possibly a D2 team, that's going to get a really, really good player at the next level, Jagger Martis, and there'll be some coaches scratching their head wondering why they didn't take advantage of recruiting him.
They'll be looking at their assistant coaches being like, how'd you miss this kid?
Yeah, exactly.
36-20 after Martis makes both of the free throws. Hunt on the left side, crossing into the corner. They leave Maxwell open from 3. Spencer Langdon went charging at him, and it's missed as Logston had the loose board for Grayson. Logston swings it off right side. Martis, 3, good. He knocked it down from Short Creek.
Yeah, kind of got that one in motion, stepped into it, knocked it down.
That's about as money gets. Tolan for the defensive swarming. Hunt spins and kicks out to a 3 left side. Good. Put in by Tice Bowling. Hey, Hancock shooting the 3.
Yeah,
5 threes.
They're answering pretty quickly.
Gaither says I can shoot it too. And a 3's good on the right side. Caden Gaither heating himself up right now. He's got 11 points in this quarter. 42-23. Cougs on top halfway through the second quarter.
Hancock going to have to get it across.
And now another steal for Langdon. Throws it up for Logston. Here he goes.
Whoa.
And he's might have slipped a little bit and instead just lays it in.
Yeah. Don't know what happened
The court
there,
monster might have gotten him.
Got
now he gets a steal. Logston spins, goes up off the glass. It's good for Jack Logston, and Josh Roberts wants another timeout. And it is another full timeout. Roberts will have 1 timeout remaining as Grayson County leads 46-23 in this game. 4 timeouts taken in the second quarter. Is he taking all of them in the second?
Maybe so, because it was 16-12 at the end of the first.
Well, you have 10-6 right now with 2:53, and I don't have any timeouts taken for Grayson. So I guess there's been 1 timeout taken prior to, but my goodness. Cougars rolling right now. 46-23 is their lead.
Yeah, extended this lead to 23 as they doubled up the Hornets here. And it seems like, man, they've done it in the last, 5 minutes maybe?
Yeah, here's a couple of scores, including a big one. Number 4 in the state taking on number 1 in the state. And it was number 4, Madison Central, that took down Covington Catholic tonight, 70-60. So this week, number 1 and number 2 have lost. Evangel Christian leads Warren Central by 3 at the half. Notre Dame in girls basketball defeats Sacred Heart in overtime, 65-58. Bowling Green leads Muhlenberg in boys 24-18 at the end of the first quarter. Back underway here. Hancock County's Josh Roberts probably just trying to find an answer right now to the Cougars, who have come out firing in this second quarter. It was 16-12 at the end of 1. It's now 46-23 with 3:20 remaining in the half. Nice move on the inside, missed though by Payne, rebounded by Langdon.
I think it was really when we started that 3-quarter 1-2-2.
Gaither 3, heat check, doesn't drop in. Picked up by Payne for Hancock.
Started getting a lot of easy buckets off of our defense.
Bowling walked with it, or double dribble, walk, whatever you want to call it. 3 minutes left in the first half. I looked down to the right. Chuck was letting the official know about that one.
Yeah, Chuck in a boot. Hopefully his ankle's okay.
I bet you he'll be locked in and ready to go on Tuesday regardless. At the elbow, Armstrong. Off the screen, gives to Martis. Martis pulls back from the volleyball line now. A little too short. Armstrong gets the rebound, though. Loses it, and it's taken away by Hancock.
That would have been one you'd like to see.
In the corner, 3 by Schultz. No good. Rebound off the hand of Langdon into the hands of nearly our camera operator, Addison, underneath.
Yeah, finish that thought. Brody went up and got it, maybe caught the ball at the top of his jump. I'd like to see him just lay that one back in, not coming down with it.
2.5 remaining in the first half. Maxwell, after Langdon went flying by him, can't get it. Armstrong has it for Grayson. Outlet to Martis, up the near side. Angles back towards the middle. In between the circles. Back to a trailing Armstrong. Left side 3, got it.
That'll work.
Armstrong's second 3 of the quarter. 49-23. Nice spin move, blocked by Sanders, but a foul is going to be called.
Really nice defense right there as Payne had made a pretty good move, but Camden Sanders did a really good recovery. He looked like he was clean up top. May have got him with the body a little bit.
Payne 70.2%. And he misses the first. That's probably some pain for Josh Roberts to watch some missed field goals. You didn't like that one?
It's okay. I'm usually good for a bad joke.
I'm just sad that Abe Simpson graduated from Hancock County last year. I always like doing a good Simpson, eh?
Chase Bonnock takes it himself.
Misses it on the inside, and we have a rebound by Logston. Put back good, and he's fouled.
Yeah, you give credit right there to Chase Bonnock as he went in, missed the shot, but didn't give up on it. Kept going, got the ball back to Jack, and Jack was able to lay it in.
Logston to try and convert on the N1. And he gets it. 3 of 3 from the line now is Jack. Shotgun Lambert re-entering now in the first half, 52-24. Brody Armstrong going to head to the bench. Now he's going to look at checking out Scott right now.
Yeah, sticking his pinky out, so may have got scraped or something.
He's got to get his tea drinking pinky, right? For
That's
pinkies
right.
out?
Yeah.
1:47 remaining in the first half. Up top, hand in the face.
Good
nice
close.
contest by Shotgun.
Yeah, you look at these guys, their last time on this court playing a game. Shotgun playing
Maxwell, how about
He's eating him alive.
Lambert.
Oh, gives him a little clap there.
Oh, he's doing it again. 3 left side, well short. Rebounded by Martis. Let's give it to him here, Steven.
Absolutely.
Martis comes, gives
Here
to
it comes.
Bonnock one more. Lambert recovers. He takes the 2 and can't make it. Too close.
That's right.
Rebounded by
Look here.
Logston. Lambert's got it.
Oh,
Flips
kicks
it
it
off
back out.
to Sanders. Sanders lowers his shoulder to the hole. Can't get it to drop in. Rebound saved in by Hancock, and they give it up the far side of the floor to Schultz. Schultz then goes back towards the near side. Drives in coast to coast off the glass. Schultz can't get it to drop in, but gets his second chance to drop.
Yeah,
52-26, 50 seconds remain in the first half.
I don't know what Shotgun's thinking, taking a 2.
Sanders drives and kicks to Martis. Martis has Shotgun behind him. Martis bodies, spins, finds it to Lambert. Ooh, he thought about it. Bonnock, he'll let it fly. It's not there. 30 seconds remain in the first half, 52-26. 3 transition, no good. Picked up by Bonnock for Grayson County. 20 seconds remain in the first half. Let's see if we can get a buzzer beater for Shotgun
There you
here
go.
at the end of the first half. Clock continues to tick down here. 10 seconds remain in the first half. 52-26. Martis waves off the screen. He drives. He kicks off to Bonnock with 4 seconds. Deep 3 by Bonnock. No good. Rebounded by Hancock. They'll throw one up from 3/4 court. And it's no good. The end of the first half. It's all Grayson County. They lead Hancock 52-26. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at SOHD.info.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov.
K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, where Grayson County leads at the half, 52-26. Steven and I are styling right now.
Promotion night tonight for the Cougars as everybody's getting a Brody Armstrong headband.
And we got ours. See, we got this. See, I'm not, like, got the hair down there. See, we both probably need it, though, because we'll sweat sometimes during these games. I got to figure out really how to style it and all this, but I think, was that some approval down there?
Yeah, I got a thumbs up from Ellie Bratcher there, and I think Maddie or Maggie Smith, Maggie maybe.
Well, listen, I think we give, a sideways thumbs up for the first quarter for the Cougars. Second quarter, though, definitely a thumbs up.
Yeah, definitely not the start that we wanted to see there by the Cougars in the first quarter. And again, a little bit of change there, tough to get your rhythm going, but definitely put their foot on the gas there in the second quarter and was able to continue.
I'm liking the headband here, though.
Yeah, I told Sam off air, folks, that kind of feel like a samurai. Yeah. I could be kung fu fighting, maybe.
Kung Fu Steven? We got to give, there we go. That's our goal for the comments section. Steven needs a Kung Fu nickname.
Yeah, there you go.
Best one wins your water ball at the next game. How about that?
There you go, yeah.
It's pretty good prize. Grayson County leads this one 52-26. Coming up on the halftime show, run down the scoring from around the region and this game. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Leitchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Mix K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den. Grayson County leads 52-26 at the half. See if we can run down another score or two from around the region. Lady Cougars won. Is it 47-30? Was that the final score, Steven? I think that's right. Against Hancock in the girls' game.
47-30, yep.
I was right on that. Boys score at the end of the third quarter. Boyle County leads LaRue 57-52.
Hart County over Butler County, Grayson County's next opponent.
In boys, okay. Boys basketball, Warren Central leads Evangel Christian by 5 with 1 minute left in the third quarter. Bowling Green up 21 on Muhlenberg at the half in boys.
St. X over Caverna, 54-52.
That was probably a rock fight there.
Yep.
We mentioned Madison Central upsets Covcath. Notre Dame over Sacred Heart, 65-58. Those are just a couple of big statewide scores. In girls basketball, LaRue County defeats Fort Campbell 67-13 is the final score of that one.
Edmonson County over Ohio County big, 53-37.
Literally, as soon as you said that, I looked down and I saw that. And Hart County, you mentioned boys, defeats Butler 59-45. And that appears to be most of the scores that I see here from around this area. Grayson County leads this one. Oh, boys score. Ohio County leads 29-23 on Edmondson at the half in boys. We'll run down the scoring for the first half of play after this as Grayson County leads 52-26. This is Cougar Basketball, K105.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true. We've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
The scoring for the first half of play for Grayson County: 16 for Jack Logston, 11 for Caden Gaither, 9 for Jagger Martis, 6 for Brody Armstrong, 6 for Spencer Langdon, 4 for Chase Bonnock. For Hancock County, 7 for Seth Hunt, 6 for Nolan Maxwell, 6 for Taylor Payne, 4 for Jacob Schultz, and 3 for Tice Bowling. Second half comes up next. Cougs lead 52-26. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H.,
Absent.
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 When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Leitchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
52-26, Grayson County leads. Travis Johnson is not a there he comes. He had to merge from the half. Yet I don't know if he had to use a restroom or something at the half, or maybe he's eating himself a bag of popcorn in there.
He's probably in there still fussing about Hancock getting too many offensive rebounds.
That is true. That is true. That's probably one of the big keys of the second half for Grayson. Probably the biggest, though, is let's get to 35. Let's start worrying about Tuesday night in Butler County.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Second half, it will be the usual starters for Grayson: Gaither, Martis, Langdon, Armstrong, and Logston. There are a lot of headbands in the crowd right now. I think Jack Logston just did a peek, and he's like, wait a second. On the backdoor cut to Langdon. He tried to go for the dunk, and I hope Langdon's okay. No, he is. I think his pride is hurt.
Yeah,
they tried to draw up a play for him, but he couldn't get it. Martis almost got the steal, recovering and putting it in. On the inside is Payne, though, for Hancock.
He's had a nice game.
He is. He's got 8 points and probably, 6 rebounds?
Yeah.
Logston, he'll spin down the lane, pulls up, basket good. He's got 18 points.
Not much you can do about that, Sam.
54-28, Grayson leads. Cougars again Tuesday at 6 o'clock. We'll play Butler County. Hancock County squad will play Breck. Little floater missed. Logston with a rebound for Grayson.
There we
and
go.
inside, there's Langdon with a chance and puts it in. 56-28, 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ooh, they were trying.
Yeah.
Langdon had it red. Now
There we go.
Longston does. Here goes Jack. Third time's the charm.
There we
The right hand slam for Jack Longston.
Yeah, that looked pretty good. There's a nominee for Buck Meredith for Sheriff Play of the game.
Shot missed. Outlet for Longston. Is he going to have two in a row? Nope. He'll just put it in a little gimme. No, he misses it on the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Hancock. Longston up to 20 points now in the game. 58-28, 6:32 remaining. It'll be Langdon to trigger. They'll throw it into Longston on the left wing. Longston deep left side three, not there. Armstrong rebound, takes one dribble, goes back up, uses the glass, and the basket's good. Josh Roberts taking that final timeout with 6:22 remaining. It's 60-28 as this is Cougar basketball on K105.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
60-28, Grayson County has the lead here. Sam Gormley, Stephen Smith with you.
Don't know that it's really going to matter, but Coach Roberts' final timeout.
It was his final timeout taken with 6 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And right now, I mean, your chances of coming back and winning this game are slim. And he's probably trying to take these timeouts to coach the moments because he's trying to maybe say, hey, let's see this team again in a couple of weeks at the world-famous Sports Center.
Obviously, you want to win every single game, but this one doesn't mean anything to them either.
On the inside, offensive foul. Wow. It's a light push-off on the inside by Payne. He did extend that arm a little bit on Longston. Honestly, I'd have probably gone with a no call.
Yeah, been all right with a play on there.
For Payne, hits his third. 60-28, 6:05 remaining in the third quarter. Armstrong handoff to Gaither. Gaither lowers his shoulder, goes up, dunk for Gaither.
Wow, he's had what 3 or 4 of those in the half court this year.
Steven, I don't know what we're going to do for the Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game.
We may just have to start the game and put the Buck Meredith for Sheriff banner up there and let them play.
3 off the left side. Schultz got around Langdon and puts in the 3 on that left wing. It's a dunk party here. 62-31. Langdon in and out on the 3 on the right side. Outlet caught behind the back and losing it. Martis has the steal. Outlet to Gaither. Gaither one more pass on the inside to Longston. Longston takes a dribble, bodies up, fades it away. Shot not even close.
Yeah,
Rebound Langdon and Hunt. And it's a jump ball arrow to Hancock.
Yeah,
back into the game here for Hancock County. Tice Bowling and Evan Hunt.
If you've never done that, that's just an incredibly hard shot to be falling away that much and hit that one. That's a tough one right there.
With all your momentum headed the other way.
Yep.
5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Grayson leads 62-31. Here, the final game of the regular season. Last time, the Cougars will play at home this year unless they move the region tournament to here. Baseline jumper missed, rebounded by Langdon. I can be hopeful, Steven, but I don't think I'm going to be that lucky.
Yeah, you can hope it.
Martis, deep 3 right side. Good. He knocked it down from Short Creek. Martis moves into double figures with 12 points. And we're 1 point away from a running clock for the remainder of this one. 3 to answer for Hancock. It's Short. Martis with the rebound.
Just so difficult because the Cougars have so many offensive weapons.
Martis step back left side. It's not there. Langdon grabs the rebound, gains it back, puts it in. Running clock here for the remainder of this one is at 67-31. 3 topside good. Gaither, I don't know what really happened there as Maxwell puts in the 3. He's got 3 threes.
It looked like he made a step to go.
Armstrong, he'll take a deep one. It's good. He knocked it down from Short Creek.
I don't know if that was his dad or a fan or something yelled, shoot it, and Brody sure did.
You ought to tell Brody twice. 70-34. 4 minutes remain in the third quarter here.
Like my buddy Jason Dodson said, let her rip, Tater Chip.
There you go. Steal by Martis. Martis weaving through. Back to Armstrong. Give him another chance. And he's human. Picked up by Hancock County. They're pushing. Maxwell coast to coast. Blocked by Martis. Pops off the head of Maxwell. And it's headed back the other way.
Yeah, I think that was the right call. It looked like it did hit Maxwell there. Coach Robert doesn't agree with it, but from where I'm sitting, I think, got a technical
foul has been called on the Hancock County assistant coach.
Yeah, he was giving it to him pretty hard there, and referee Decker there decided he'd heard enough. Don't usually take a whole lot from the assistant coaches.
And Jagger Martis will get the technical free throws here.
Probably wouldn't have been surprised if he would have given him another one, because as soon as he called the one, the coach kind of clapped his hands right in front of him. But
I was a little surprised Kenny Decker didn't give you a technical at Whitesville a couple of weeks ago for not getting under the stage to go get the ball.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple of times after that. I think he had the next girls game, and he's like, I wasn't crawling under there.
And neither one of us sure was.
I wasn't either.
Martis makes both the technical free throws, 72-34. 3:25 remaining in the game.
It would have taken me 45 minutes to get underneath there and then crawl myself back out.
I don't think you'd have been able to get under there. Gaither gets around the reverse flip, not there. Picked up, he was looking for a foul, and I think this is the moment where Rick Fisher's going to start to swallow that whistle a little bit more. Maxwell jump ball is going to be the whistle. Ball to Grayson. 3:04 remaining and counting in the game. 72-34, Grayson has the lead. I'd imagine probably this quarter is it for the starters.
Yeah.
Armstrong in between the circles. Hand off to Gaither on the left wing. Gaither at the elbow. Backs it off right side now to Logston in the corner. Logston, little ball fake. Now he'll pull up a right side three. Good. Yeah. Rolls all the way in. Yeah, that's 23 points for Jack Logston.
That's tough.
75-34. Grayson leads. Right side, Maxwell three. That's missed. Ballnock got his hand on the rebound, knocked it into the hands of Logston. Cougars working 3-on-3. Bounce pass to Gaither. Rolls it back to Logston. Logston then was bear hugged by 4 Hornets. It was a swarm of them on the inside.
There you go. That's a good one.
I can only use it every once in a while.
Yeah.
So I don't know what a group of Cougars is called. Sure there's a name for it. Stripped. Armstrong gets it. Maxwell quickly fires it after gaining it back. Gaither's got the rebound. Cougars working with numbers. Off to Martis. Thought about the transition three and instead says, you know what, well, let's back it up and fire it off in the inside to Ballnock. Ballnock back out to Armstrong. Armstrong to the hole. Flip shot. And an out for Brody.
A little bit too much English on that one, I think.
Coming down. He did the runner from too close. He only does runners from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's right.
At the end of the third overtime. Step back three right side by Bowling. Missed. And it'll go out of bounds. 90 seconds remain in the third quarter. Shotgun Lambert re-entering for Grayson County. Jack Logston, I would presume stay is done now at 23 points.
So.
At least you would hope that this would be it for him. 75-34, 1:10 remaining in the third quarter. I like it. You're looking at Jagger Martis right now. He's calling out the offense as if it was a 3-point game in the region championship.
Yep.
Ballnock three in the corner, in and out. Schultz has it for Hancock. Schultz weaving through. Schultz off into the corner. Back up top now to Hunt. Handoff pass right side to Winters. Winters lost it. Almost a steal by Shotgun. Left side three. Back iron not there. Rebound and a jump ball. Arrow will stay with Hancock. Camden Sanders in. Caden Gaither will lead today. Caden will finish with 13 points.
The collective noun for a group of Cougars.
I don't know.
A range.
I don't like that. Armstrong deflects and takes away the pass to Ballnock. Up to Armstrong. Goes up. Almost. It's not quite a dunk, but he lays it in anyways. He tried for it.
Into the cheerleaders.
On the inside, Hancock layup missed. Tell you, it's probably a good thing as this will be the final play of, nope, we'll get a couple of free throws here. Probably a good thing Brody didn't make that because if he would have, I think you'd have probably flipped this table and our broadcasting equipment would have gone flying and Nacho would have had to clean it all up, and I don't think he really wants to. Evan Hunt, first free throws of the season, makes the first.
Yeah, I saw him over there. It looked like he was hunting for a shot.
This is when we need it not to be a 42-point game. Second one good.
Look here.
Here comes
Look
shotgun here from half court. Shotgun Lambert. Oh, it rattles out.
Oh,
The
man,
end of
what
the
a
third
shot.
quarter at 77-36. It's Cougar basketball on K105.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savebythescan.org.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
County leads as we start the final frame. Wasn't necessarily the prettiest thing to start, but you know what? You started to pull away, and now you're thinking ahead to Tuesday.
Yeah, once the basket started falling, and again, you saw them when they started playing that 1-2-2 3/4 court press is really when they started getting some deflections, turnovers, which led to easy buckets down on the other end.
Cougars will start with the ball, handoff pass to Sanders up top, gives it to Lambert on the left side. Back now to Sanders. Sanders, step back three, left side, shorts. Rebound chased down by Lambert, and then he's fouled by Hancock County. I think he was in the act of shooting, wasn't he?
Yeah, he may have been. Listen, when he gets
Brian Jones will say it. Listen,
when he gets it,
he's ready to go. Foul was called on Nolan Maxwell, just his second. Lambert gets the rebound, though. Under 7.5 to go in the game. Armstrong into the corner to Lambert. He thought about it.
Yep.
Up top to Sanders.
He's always thinking about it.
Left side to Martis, in the corner to Lambert. Lambert drives in, throws up a shot. It's no good. He was looking for a foul, and now it's going to be a foul on Sanders instead. That'll be Sanders' third.
He looks over at Martis and Chase Bonnet, and he kind of Chase told him, shake it off, man. You'll get the next one.
77-36, under 7 minutes to go in the game. Stephen, you've given up on the headband, I see.
Yeah, I'm take it home and probably
Brody
put it
to
in the
autograph
frame.
it.
Yeah. Nice
Nice move inside. I'll tell you what, Taylor Payne, he's a nice little player.
Yep.
Armstrong three, top side, good
Got it.
for Brody Armstrong. He'll knock in the three, and Travis Johnston going to the bench, and I think this is probably where you're going to start to see the seniors come out one per one now.
Yep.
And I'd assume Brody will probably be the next one to leave.
Yeah, you'd think so. Ooh, missed a wide open cut on the other side there.
There comes another one. Maxwell layup, good. 80-40. Grayson leads, 6:10 remaining in the game. Martis to Sanders. He'll let the three fly top side. Too strong for Sanders. Bonnock with the rebound. Bonnock curls it around, gives it up top. Lambert, three. No good. Man. Rebounded, though, by Bonnock for Grayson County. Bonnock, he'll take it to the hole, kicks it out, gives Shotgun another chance. No good. Armstrong gets the rebound, gives it to Lambert, who bobbles it and runs it down to the corner.
Everybody in the house is wanting that number 22 to nail one.
Martis. He'll pull up from 18. Not there. Picked up by Hancock County. Outlets. Running it down in the corner is Schultz. Right side, one dribble, three. Missed. Picked up by Bonnock for Grayson County. Bonnock weaving through. Bonnock into the corner to Lambert. Lambert back up top to Armstrong. Armstrong handoff to Lambert. His three. Short. Armstrong gets another rebound, though, for Grayson County. Gives it back out to Lambert. Letting it fly. Got it!
Let's go.
Lambert puts it in. Let Shotgun have his moment.
Yeah, I think everybody was wanting that one.
3 missed on the other side. Bonnock with a rebound. Bonnock going coast to coast. Gives it to Armstrong. Back out. Lambert, 3.
Found his range. He's found his range.
Shotgun
Lambert has found his range.
Foul on the other side.
Let's go.
He says, I'm on now. Armstrong called for the foul.
Hey, Brody Armstrong, Jagger Martis coming out. Phenomenal year for those two guys. We'll miss both of them next year, but got a lot of ball to still play here the rest of this one.
I think they want to finish their season at Rupp Arena.
Absolutely. Shotgun just needing a little bit of time to warm up. He's pulling from the hash mark this next time.
86-40. Nice cut and kick. Bowling the 3 in the corner. Not there.
Good rebound.
Sanders with a rebound for Grayson County. Sanders on the left side, giving it to Shotgun. Oh, he passes it up.
Oh,
They're chanting right now, let's go Shotgun in the student section. Giving Lambert a chance. Head fake, he drives in. Back out to Sanders in the corner. Shotgun posting up there for a second.
Yeah.
Sanders has it taken away. He's trying to give it into the corner to Snyder. Outlets to the right side. Ooh. Little Euro in the lane. Nice shot put in by Maxwell.
Yeah, nice move there by Maxwell to get that one in.
3:20 remaining in the game. Bonnock lowers the shoulder, off balance, doesn't go in. Outlets on the left side. And I think Snyder's probably going to be called for a foul here on the floor. No, it's on Sanders. Camden's got 4 fouls in the game.
Okay, yeah.
Into the game now will be Van Reska for Hancock County. Parker Willis in for Grayson County.
Chase Bonnock.
Chase Bonnock coming out.
And then there was one.
.240 remaining in the game. Grayson leads 86-42.
The bench has been cleared. I don't know. You may see several more shots from Bryson Lambert. Nice steal.
Hasty knocks it away into the hands of Lambert, who gave it up to Snyder. Snyder spins all the way around. Does a bounce pass to Lambert.
Cut it.
They're face guarding him now.
Yeah.
They learned.
Yeah, they learned their lesson on that second one there. Here he comes.
Sanders, he'll pull up a left wing 3. Not there. Rebounded by Hancock County, and now Hasty's going to be called for a bad luck foul.
Yeah, that was tough. Just got their feet tangled up there. You know, Evan Hasty comes in. He sits there on the bench the whole game, but he comes in and plays really, really hard. I don't know if that's the football in him coming out, but he just gets after it when he's out there.
He's a defensive end on football and also a good kicker.
Yeah.
1:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Brian Jones had 2 good kickers last year. Open on the inside is Maxwell as Sanders lost him. And Maxwell having himself a nice game as well. I think that's 15 now for him. 90 seconds remain in the game. It's 86. Deep one for Shotgun. Oh, it looked really good, but couldn't get it to drop in.
Heat check.
Place might have blown off its hinges.
Look at that.
And now he gets a steal almost, but it's taken by Hancock. Oh, my goodness. How about Shotgun showing it off?
He's all over the place tonight, Sam. Here comes another one.
Sanders drives in. He's fouled. Camden Sanders will have a couple of free throws coming. Foul called on Nolan Maxwell, and now I think they're going to let Shotgun have his moment.
Yeah.
And they are. Sanders at the line to shoot 2. This year, Camden from the free throw line, 6 of 8. And the first one's good. And that'll do it. Yep, Shotgun Lambert going to come out to a big hug. They're calling for the fans to make some noise. Shotgun Lambert.
Shotgun's gassed.
He is. He played a lot tonight.
Oh, what a great way to
Sanders makes both free throws.
Final outing here at the Cougar Den.
88-44, 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Cougars and Bears on Tuesday. Wish best of luck to Hancock County as they compete in their district tournament as well. Love to see you at the Sports Center, guys. In the corner is Reska. Far side three, missed by the Hornets. Sanders with the rebound for Grayson County with 36 seconds left. And now he throws it away, but lost. I'll tell you, Winters, athletic player.
Yeah, he has been kind of all over the floor. And
24 seconds and counting. Travis Johnson holds up the stop sign. He says, guys, that'll be enough. Sanders. Winters, though, not going to let him do it. That'll pretty much wrap us up here for today. The Grayson County Cougars have won 20 games in consecutive years for the first time since 2000 to 2002. They finished the season 20-6. But now, Stephen, they're 0-0.
That's right.
We come back, have more after this as Cougars win 88-44. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Leitchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Leitchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Fifth quarter shows next here on K105.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info. Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov.
Wins 82 of our doubleheader. And Stephen, now, both teams win 20 games in a season, but, great, you're 20 wins, but guess what? How many wins they have now?
0.
And, we'll talk more about that with this. I know our conversation with Travis Johnson, we'll talk a little bit about the game, but senior night, we're going to talk about each of these 4 seniors a lot with him, allowing him the opportunity to talk about it because all 4 are impacts in their own ways. But also the fifth quarter show here, we'll talk to, I mentioned Travis Johnson. We'll have our hometown Hangout MVP. Somehow we're going to pick the play of the game.
Good luck.
I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. I don't have any idea what we'll do for that. And maybe we'll make Nacho pick.
There you go.
Maybe. Look at that.
He's got
panic on his face. He doesn't really know what to do.
Got a lot of stamps on that thing. But, again, you tip your hat to both these teams. And, you could look around the state and probably not a ton of high schools that have 40 wins between their boys and girls teams. Probably you look at the region, Daviess County, I'd say does. But, Catholic might, yeah. But just
Edmondson probably pretty close too,
Yeah, but just a good overall year for both of these teams, and the real season starts Monday night.
Yeah, because that's the biggest thing is not done yet.
Yep.
Not done yet. Coming up on the fifth quarter show, hopefully talk to Travis Johnston. He's probably politicking down there somewhere, talking to people more important than us, Stephen.
It's not too hard to get.
That very low bar to get more important than us, but hopefully get a chance to talk to him after this. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Leitchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Leitchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Time to give out our Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game, Stephen. There are about 95 nominees for this one. We talked, and Nacho made the call. So if you're upset, his phone number is 270-5 5'8", 9". Am I even right on that part? No, okay. I was going to say I don't even know. But we'll give it
555.
Yeah, there you go. 8675309. That's how you can call him and get in contact with him. But we'll give it to Caden Gaither's dunk.
Yeah.
For the Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game. And we'll be quiet and talk to Coach Travis Johnson after this. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true. We've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov.
Basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den. Time now to talk to Travis Johnston here. And Coach, let's first just do your seniors, because I think that's the most important thing here. At senior night, I always want to give you the opportunity to talk about these guys, because you got a good group. And I usually just go in numerical order. We'll start with the headband himself, Brody. And I mean, I think I said this on air with Steven. I don't remember if we were just talking. When Brody, as a freshman, I think you could be honest and say that if I'd have told you he'd be a 1,200 point scorer right now and 600 career rebounds or something, you'd have probably said there's no chance, right?
Well,
he had that Justin Bieber hair, right?
In the program, he had a picture where he had an arm sleeve, and which was apparently medical, he claims. And then he had that long hair parted in the middle, coming all the way down, and he had a couple games where he played really. The Todd County game here comes to mind when he was a freshman, I believe, that he played really well. And
I think he was the only one that played well that game too.
Yes,
if my memory's right.
He's probably the only player that I ever would have said okay to letting him wear a headband, but at least he shaved his head for it, not having that ugly hairdo that he had. But he's just one of those guys that are good. A lot of guys are very hard to replace. I don't know if you replace a guy like him. I think you have to restructure how you do some things, because he's that good and that talented, and he's an all-region player, and that's comes from hard work, and he's put that in, and he's shown that he can play and compete with the best guys in the region, and he can play college ball. I know a lot of people don't look right now, some of the schools around, but he can definitely play college ball.
Another guy that's definitely going to be playing college ball is a guy I wish you could have had more than 1 year.
Oh,
Jagger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a great kid.
I think I've said that several times, that I wish I could have coached him for more than 1 year, just because of the leader he is. And I know I've said this 1,000 times too, but he cares absolutely nothing. Now, he'll get mad at himself, like tonight, if he didn't make some shots early and stuff like that. But he is one that is no matter how bad, if he does play bad, which hadn't happened very often, but if he does play bad, at the end of the game, if we're winning, he's as happy as anybody else. And like the other night, I think he didn't play bad. He just didn't score that much against Daviess and had 5 points, and he's the happiest person in the locker room. He only cares about winning, and he always says that's why he came here, his goal is to go to Rupp Arena, and that's what all of our goal is. And they just aligned, and great kid, great attitude, and obviously he's a great basketball player. As
smooth a shooter as I've seen at this
level.
level.
I think I said that today when he was shooting before the game, that I'm going to miss watching him shoot it just because it's just so pure.
Yep.
You think every time. Now, we've had a few that when the ball left their hands, you thought it was going in. Keegan Sharp's one that come to mind. But him is the form and everything is exactly how you're supposed to shoot.
Always got himself squared up, too.
Smoothest shooter since Travis Johnston?
Oh, a heck of a lot smoother than I was.
Chase.
Chase is one I'm really glad that he decided to come back out and try it. He's playing through an injury that he's had all season long.
What is this?
Trying to steal the show.
What I told them on the bench that those two, Coach B and Coach G, are the reasons why we don't take things serious when we get up. It's their fault.
They're the reason why the coaching staff never gets the hometown hangout MVP.
Well, going back to Chase, because they are not worthy to talk about. Like now, I just seen him with ice pack on his shoulder. He's got some stuff going on with it, but he told me today.
You wouldn't know.
Me and trainer and stuff like that started talking about if we should limit him, things like that, and he kind of pulled me to the side. Chase did, and it's like, no, I'm full go. I'm going. I'm ready. And just bust his butt. One of the best rebounders that we've had, especially for 5'4", 5'5", whatever he is. And he's developed himself this year into a really nice shooter. He didn't make much tonight, but just an energy guy off the bench, knows his role, plays it perfectly, and very important piece to our team.
You know what you're going to get every night.
Absolutely.
Who am I forget? Oh, wait. Shotgun. Bryson Lambert.
Well, we may need to make sure we had the AED out next time because I think he was a little gassed on that.
That's what we talked about. He was sucking air a little bit there.
No, obviously he's loved having him being a part of the program, and he's loved being a part of the program. And he hadn't played a ton, but he's always there. He's not missing, unless I think he had strep for like a week this year and had to miss. But you've seen it. It's hard to explain in words, but pulling him out in the last minute, everybody standing. Everybody wanting him to score, getting mad at other people for shooting because they want him to throw the ball to them and or to him. And he's a special kid, great kid, and I'm really glad because a lot of people who don't play a lot will not stick around anymore. There's too many other things to do. They want to go hang out with friends, sit in the student section, find other hobbies. He's one that has done everything that he's needed to do. And hopefully he's a part of. He's made it to where he's a part of something special this year.
What do you think of all these, all your guys signing headbands right now?
You know, of course, the headbands is one thing, but this.
Do you not want one?
That's what I ought to do: is show up and practice one day with
one.
There you
go.
I don't know what they do. Hey,
no,
listen, you all make Rupp. You wear a headband on the sideline, right?
They. This group is really fun. And it's what the best part about it is watching all of these different age groups. Now, like you got the 6th grade group that sits down here behind the bench, and then you got the 3rd, 4th grade group that sits over there, and then you got the 2nd grade group, which is my son is part of, that sit in a different section, and they're all getting to see it. And that's something that, of course, I don't do really anything else in my life besides play basketball the whole time, but I remember that as a kid, going to Brett County when we won in 2001 and watching the game in the playing around in the lobby, but still going to watch the game, talking to my friends about, hey, this is our goal, this is what we want from that age. And for them to get to see a team who plays as hard as this and shares the ball, obviously they're super talented, but there's more to it than that. We play our butts off, and we make some bonehead plays, but for the most part, we're locked in and execute, and these kids get to see that, and they get something to look forward to and look up to, and that's just going to make those kids work extra harder at basketball. I don't think these guys, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I don't think these guys understand what they're doing for Grayson County basketball going forward, because they're leaving behind more than just they played good throughout their careers and stuff. These guys are watching them, these young kids, autographing their programs, autographing the headbands. They're going to think about that for a long time, and that's program changing for us.
It's been, I think for a casual basketball fan, it's been fun to watch. But for somebody that knows a little bit more about the game, it's really fun to watch. At times when you saw us this year, Coach, the way that we shared the ball, the way that we played defense, the game kind of changed whenever we put that three-quarter court trap on. And you had Jack up top, you got Caden Gaither with his long arms. But it's been really good from where I'm sitting to know a little bit about basketball. I've appreciated the way that these guys have shown up and done some really, really good things as a special team, and that's been really fun to watch.
Well, you seen us at the KLB where it was we tried to go kind of one-on-one and all this stuff against really good teams, and you can't do that, and that was our main focal point, which is why we went there. I mean, obviously we wanted to win, but we got something out of that tournament, which was we're not going to beat good teams. We're not going to make it to Rupp Arena if we don't start trusting each other, sharing the ball, we talk about it all the time, driving to pass instead of driving to score. The more you drive in there looking for the pass, the more everything's going to open up, and then your scoring opportunities will be there. And once they've understood that, we took off. Obviously, we won the however many straight. Got a little layoff with the snow, but I think we're right back at it and clicking pretty good right now.
But now you're 0-0.
Yep, absolutely.
Listen, 20 wins consecutive for the first time since 2000, 2002. Doesn't matter if you come on Tuesday and you don't play well, because, listen, Butler County, they can shoot the heck out of it.
Oh, yeah.
And at their place,
yep.
You don't think that they don't want more than any. They finished with one win.
Mm-hmm.
They could double it in one game, and their season would be made, because they're going to be fired up and ready to beat your all. Do you think your guys realize that?
I don't know if they do to that extent right now, but we'll make sure they do, because they have nothing to lose. And
nothing.
And obviously we're going to be favored and stuff like that, but you still got to go out and play the game. And I told them this a little bit ago, that there's been bigger upsets in the history of basketball than Butler County over Grayson County this season. So we got to make sure we're ready to go and focusing on what we need to focus on, which is our goals. We had 5 goals at the start of the year. Undefeated at home, we got tonight. 20 wins, we got tonight. Undefeated in district, we got it. We got 2 more left, win the district and win the region, and that's all that we can be thinking about right now.
Coach, appreciate it. We will see you on Tuesday, ready for some postseason, and hopefully we're rolling for a lot more games.
Let's hope so.
That's head coach Travis Johnston. We'll come back and wrap it up after this. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H.,
absent.
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 When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Leitchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Time to give out our hometown hangout MVP for today's game. And, Steven, it's got to be Shotgun.
Got to be Shotgun, man. And Coach Johnson did a really good job talking about him. And really something that I hadn't thought about a lot, where you got kids that don't get as much playing time. They're going to move on and do something else. But he stuck with it and has been an impact as he comes up right now to join us.
Here, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna listen. They don't ask questions. In fact, here we can scoot over. Yeah, here we're gonna put you on here. Shotgun Lambert joins us now, our hometown hangout MVP. We were literally just announcing that, and we've never had the hometown hangout MVP interview. But how did that second three goes in? What's that like?
I looked up at Mom and Dad, and I was like, I'm hot now. I'm hot now. I got it.
You give me 3 or 4 chances, I'm going to knock a couple down. But
well,
man,
I'm not used to running up and down the court like that. I got gassed.
That's exactly what we were talking about. We were looking for an oxygen tank for you. But
Coach Jay said you needed the AED maybe.
Yeah.
Man, I was tired. I was hot. I looked at Brody. We were running down the court together. He was like, "You good?" And I was like, "No, I'm hot. I'm hot."
What is it like to come into the Cougar Den for the last time? Getting a start and then knocking down a couple threes, man, had to feel good.
Man, it means a lot to be a part. So much winning in here the past 2 years, and way to end it. Way to end it.
Absolutely.
Mom said you're crying maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
That's all right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's all right.
Now, what's the message to these guys? Because I know this is fine, but you got a lot more goals than this. What's the message to these younger guys and getting them ready for Tuesday?
We're not losing another game. We're confident. We're gonna win every game. I believe it. I don't have a doubt in my mind that we'll win. That we won't win every game. I think we'll win. We got so much talent. Even off the bench, we are so good, so talented. I really do feel like we can go far. There's just a lot to look ahead for, and we can't just say, "Oh, that's the final regular season." No, we're not done yet. We made a statement Tuesday night, and we're going to make more of a statement. We're ready.
Congrats, Shotgun.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
There's Shotgun Lambert for your hometown hangout MVP for today's game. Running down the scoring from this one really quick, 23 points for Jack Logston, 16 for Brody Armstrong, 14 for Jagger Martis, 13 for Caden Gaither, 10 for Spencer Langdon, 6 for Shotgun Lambert, 4 for Chase Balnock, and 2 for Camden Sanders. Stephen, we mentioned now both these teams 0-0. Really quick, Monday, girls will play the late game on Monday at 7:30,
something
48, something like that will be the game. So it'll be the second game of that day. Edmondson and Whitesville will play the first game at Butler, and then on Tuesday, the boys will play the early game against Butler at 6 o'clock. So we'll have the coverage of both of those games for that. We look forward to it.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and we know there will be a big contingent of Orange traveling over to Butler County, and we know also that there'll be a lot of people watching. So we're excited about it and looking forward to it.
We're being summoned, Steven. So that means that we have to wrap it up. So that'll wrap us up here tonight. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for their hard work. Addison Parker was your camera operator, along with Zach the Sleeper Jacko and Nacho Embry. He was the director. So for Stephen Smith, on a night where Grayson County sweeps the doubleheader, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm Agent Carter Harrell, Your Global Getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar